If you're a parent to a kindergartner, I bet there are so many things that you learn from them every single day that would either drive you to be a better man or will drive you to be that caution mom. Yeah, for me, my daughter is just too open with me. So that means every single day she's from school, she'll tell me every single thing that happened, everything. And if she forgets, trust you me, she'll make sure she remembers immediately before she goes to bed. Like, she always tells me everything. And one of the things that she came and told me is, the teacher said no peeping on other kids while they're in the washroom. That's when they go to the washroom. So no peeping and no touching people. And it just got into me, and I was like, whoa, that was so awesome of the teacher, because again, you're living in a very kind different generation. Yeah. So previously I did a video on body boundaries and all that. If you've not checked it out, make sure you just go check it out. I'll link it down below. And it was awesome, and it has really helped. I feel it has helped guide her, because again, she identifies some things. So after she told me that, I thought of teaching her good and bad touches. Yeah, because the teacher is teaching her different things in school, but I feel as a parent I need to enhance different things at home. So here's how you can teach your kid about bad and good touches. Yeah, let's get right into it. If you watched previous video, I think you remember this part here. So where should nobody touch you?
To my body, taco,
Mhm.
pay,
Mhm.
yellow, blue,
Mhm.
what, another.
Anona, if somebody does that, what do you do?
Oh, don't who go there?
And then what else?
I put them,
After you go tell who?
Betty and the dad.
Betty and dad.
Yeah,
Yes?
I put them,
Huh?
I put them.
Wafu useme.
Lily,
What do you do if your friend does that?
and you need to trauma
To?
to them.
Tusema. Okay. Bye. Thank you. Yes, that part. Yeah, I taught her and it stuck with her, and you cannot bully her right now. You cannot do things to her that, and she'll just refuse. And this even applies to the 1 year 2 months brother. Yes, she is always like, she remembers, she knows there are things that should not be done to her. So this is how I simply taught her. We just talked about what touch is, and I explained to her, touching her, what touch is. Yeah, and she got to know. And then I gave her examples of people who can touch you, how they can touch you. That say you go to the hospital, the doctor wants to check you. Yeah, maybe when you're hugging your grandparents, you're hugging mommy, you're hugging daddy, you're hugging brother. We got to talk about all that, and it was on a conversation. And guys, by the way, watch till the end, because we are going to just confirm if she really understood. I'm going to record her. We are going to see if she really understood or not. So I got to explain to her what touch is, how touches happen, and so on and so forth. So we did have a conversation with her. She was asking questions. The best part about teaching about touches is you let them explore, let them just think, let them ask questions and get to answer them as they come. Yeah. And then I taught, we started talking about, again, private body parts and other body. It had to go that deep. We talked about body parts and we named them. This time around, name body parts with their actual names. Yeah, we named the body parts, let them name them. And then we did the swimsuit rule. The swimsuit rule, which she called the swimming pool rule, is anywhere that the swimming costume is covering, nobody should touch. That is the swimsuit rule. Anywhere that the swimming costume is touching, nobody should touch. It means it's private and nobody can touch that area unless you give permission, of which you should not. Yeah, you should. And then I gave her reasons why she should They are private, nobody should touch the areas. Of course, she had so many questions, but yeah, we learn as we go. And then I started teaching her how bad touches occur. And anybody, I just made sure to tell her anybody can do it. So that, because we're living in an era, even the closest people are the ones who are doing things to kids, not even stranger danger and all that. No, it's no longer about stranger danger actually. It's about the people, everybody who is in their surrounding, yeah. So I made sure she knows anybody can do that, even her baby brother. So even if, because again, they're kids, yeah, but when it happens, she has to know. So I made sure she understands that anybody can do it when they're even at home. So she should be watchful of her body, and she should know when somebody does that, she has to report to the teacher. But mostly she has to bite the arm and run very fast, especially if the person is holding her. Just bite the hand and scream as loud as you can and run where the people are. That's what I simply told her. And then we began from the head, and she gets to say good touch or bad touch. Yeah. So we'll begin head, good touch, hands, good touch, breast, bad touch. You see, yeah, that's how we mentioned. I taught her, and then I made sure that after that it just sticks in her head. She knows these are my private parts, nobody should touch them. We even have a song, you guys. We have a song, and it's usually taught in school, but anyway, I just realized my daughter fancies, or she understands better, or probably it's because she was in a Montessori system where she was mainly taught by songs, by watching and all that. So when you teach her using games, where using songs, using visuals, she grasps everything ASAP. It's she very fast. So the song of these are my private parts, private parts, private parts. These are my private parts. Nobody should touch them. I'm trying to put in her, and this is something that I tell her every morning before she goes to school. We have a routine in the morning that when I'm telling her the affirmation words, I hope you still do that to your kids. When I'm telling her affirmation words like I'm courageous, I'm a champion, after that immediately we do the good and the bad touch so that it sticks. It's something that you teach progressively so that they don't forget. It's something that you teach as they grow. You teach because you realize as they grow it goes to a different stage, and as they go to different stage you have to teach something different. But it's so good when you've started them on a very good foundation, so that by their growing they are also enlarging their knowledge on so many things about their body, especially they are knowledgeable. Remember, knowledge is power, guys. Knowledge is power. And this is not only for girls, it's also for boys, because they are also victims. It's not about girls. No. If you have a boy, make sure you teach that boy about that. If you have a girl, make sure you teach that girl about that. Body safety is one of the best things that you can teach your kids right now. Equip your kids with knowledge that is really going to help them now and later in life. Yeah. So let me insert here a clip of how she did. We get to know if she actually understood. Yeah. Mama, I want you to tell people about good and bad touches. Okay? Will you tell people about good and bad touches? Which are your private parts? Show me. Where else? And where else? Good. So, good or bad touch?
Good touch.
Good or bad touch?
Good touch.
Good or bad touch? Touch?
Bad touch.
Good or bad touch?
Bad touch.
Good or bad touch?
Bad touch.
Good or bad touch? Good or bad touch?
Good touch.
Okay, when somebody hugs you like this, is it good or bad touch?
Good touch.
And when somebody hugs you like this,
Bad touch.
that's a bad touch.
Yeah.
Good job. High five. High five. Yeah. And with that being said, guys, I hope I've helped. Hope I've shed some light. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.